Konnichiwa minasan. So today we got ourselves an upgrade for the outfit. So thank you very much to the talentful Michan from Tam. So for making the macarons themselves, then you mix in the powdered sugar with the almonds. And once that is evenly distributed, then you add in the egg whites from one egg. And there you can just take the yolk and sweep it from one end to another until all the egg whites is in. Then you mix that together until you have an even consistency. And that's pretty much it. Then you place that into a plastic bag in order to get that evenly distributed. We use the size about 100 yen coin, and then into the oven for 150 degrees for about 25 minutes. You can of course also just skip that step and buy the macarons in the store, but the cake itself is actually something I've eaten myself all the way back from when I was a kid. The cake originates in Denmark from over 100 years back and is actually a cake that is consisting of apples because the apples was used to be replacement of sugar back in the day because sugar wasn't really a thing that was that common. Once you've cut out the apple and you mix it in a pot with some vanilla extract and some water, and then once it's done after 10 minutes you squash it together. Once that's done, then you add in the sugar and then you mix that together. Once that's incorporated, then you put the apples into the fridge. For the next part, then we add some butter into the pan, and once it's fairly melted, then you add in the breadcrumbs with some of the sugar and onto the pan. Please keep in mind that you need to stir all the time and the heat should only be on medium. Once all the ingredients are incorporated, then it's done and you take that aside. Then the macarons are done and out of the oven they go into the bag. Once in the bag, then you just smash them like you should smash the like and subscribe button. And the last ingredient is the whipped cream, which you place on top of icy water and then you mix it with a hand mixer. If you didn't take your daily push-ups, then you can just do it with a regular whisk as well, of course. But once that's done, then it's just assembling it. So we start always with some apple and then you top it with the breadcrumbs and the macarons and then apple again. And then the important thing is basically just that you have to end it with the breadcrumbs followed by the whipped cream. Topped with some ribs gel, but you can replace that with some strawberry jam if you don't happen to have ribs gel, but it's just the tradition to use that. And then you're done.
So we've now finished the Danish apple cake. It's not a pie, it's a cake, and as you can see it has a lot of different layers, and then topped with the whipped cream and the gel. So you don't have to go all in with the whipped cream like I did, but I just like it a little bit more creamy, to be honest. But let's try it. Super nice. The crunchiness of the macarons are very nice, with some texture instead of it just being bland. And the macarons really fifths it up a lot. And the sweetness from the apples and vanilla is so good. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see more Danish classical recipes like this one, or if you have any suggestions. Otherwise, then please subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you next time.
You thought we forgot the calligraphy, didn't you? But we did not. Today we are writing lingo, which means apple, and is also the main ingredients of the dish. But if you want to see more, then click on this video for the dream cake and this one for the sakura cake.